Hello friends, Sarah from Sweet Scents from the Dollhouse. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you're returning waxy, as always, welcome back. Today I am pre-recording my Throwback Thursday for this week. It was requested by my subscriber, Aimee T. I'm not even going to try and pronounce your last name because I will butcher that. But from one of my subscribers, Aimee requested that I do Scentsy's Pink Currant and Birchwood. This particular bar was originally released here in North America in fall and winter of 2016. To the best of my knowledge, it only lasted one season, I think, before it was retired, and we haven't seen it since. More recently, it was available in the UK, and that's where I received this bar, was from my friend and subscriber, Michael. He is a Scentsy consultant in England. Oh, man, and he sent this as just a little something extra in our recent friend mail exchange that we did from Canada to England and England to Canada. So I thank you guys both, Aimee for requesting this one finally, and Michael for sending it to me to begin with. I melted 2 cubes in a 600 square foot room, 25 watt bulb warmer. Same as always, loved this scent so much. I also turned on my 20 watt, why am I having a brain fart? Etched core warmer, which is on the other side of the room, just because I wanted it to be super, super, super powerful. While I was in there, I kind of turned that one on and off. But for the most part, I was just measuring the 2 cubes in the 25 watt bulb warmer. I can't even tell you how badly I needed this bar. Holy Hannah, we are back in business, okay? Totally back in business. This bar has restored my faith in Scentsy a little bit this week. This is amazing. So in total, 2 cubes in a 24 watt bulb warmer, 600 square foot space, lasted 36 amazing, beautiful hours. Finally, for the first 18 hours, this was a strong, like super strong performer. I, in all likelihood, probably could have done just well with 1 cube. But 2 cubes lasted super strong for 18 hours. For an additional 8 hours, the scent was strong to a medium throw, like it eventually started to shrink. In the last 10 hours, I found it very light after the 26-hour mark. And I was getting this like super pretty powdery note at the end of it. Like when it was light, it definitely had lost a lot of the scent notes, but I kept it going. Light or not, it had this beautiful powdery kind of like, I don't know, after note to it. I was like, what the heck is it that I'm smelling? Today I read the scent notes. I'm just looking at this now, but the scent notes say pink currant jam, frosted holly, fresh and wooden cassia bark. There it is, folks. That is always by and by where I get a powdery note from. If you like powdery notes, find something with cassia in it, because I always get really, really, really delicate powdery notes from cassia for some reason. I absolutely love this. I'm super disappointed I wasn't a Scentsy consultant in 2016. I would be pleased as punch to find this in a destash, or over the summer if I'm at a vendor event, a county fair or something, and I see a Scentsy consultant who happens to have a couple bars of this laying around, I will definitely clear them out of their pink currant and birchwood stock, because this is not only beautiful, this is a banger. This lasted 36 hours, 18 super strong. The next 10 were medium to strong, like still super, super, super decent. The last 10 hours, even though the majority of the scent was gone, you still got that powdery note from the cassia bark. Gorgeous. So thank you to both Aimee and Michael for sending me this bar, as well as requesting it for this week's Throwback Thursday. For next week, you guys know the drill. As always, first person to comment down below gets to choose between Citrus Rosemary. I believe this was, I have melted this. it's a sweaty, disastrous mess. So I wanted to get through it before it leaked all over everything and destroyed anything else. I think this was a very, very, very underrated Scentsy scent. Not necessarily underrated, but I don't think rosemary is something a lot of people get down with. It's definitely an acquired taste, and I find even with my customer base, as well as with like indie vendors, like there's only a very, very, very small selection when it comes to rosemary scents. Super Tarts has a lot. I like them. It's really nice when you can find the vendors that do rosemary on its own, because rosemary mint tends to be super common with indie vendors, but I'll take it, whatever form of rosemary, because I also find that anything with rosemary in it tends to be a banging performer. The next one is Pistachio Ice Cream. I have already tried 2 cubes of this, but I did not measure it whatsoever, so this one is available for next week's selections. And last but not least, a new to me scent, Scentsys Beach. This was a recent Bring Back My Bar in January. I haven't tried this yet. Oh, my word! I skipped January Bring Back My Bar for my own reasons. I was kind of boycotting the whole thing. I was on a very dedicated Scentsy ban. I ordered a beach bar while January Bring Back My Bar was on for my friend Michael in England. I got them in and I smelt his and I was like, oh, so tempted to order. This is deadly. So when Beach hit the clearance tab, I purchased 2, smelt it again, loved it, went back to purchase more, like get 20 of them, and it was gone. Oh man, like why isn't this in the spring and summer catalog? Hello, this is amazing. On cold. I shouldn't say on warm. I make no promises because I haven't melted it yet. But those are our selections: Citrus Rosemary, Beach, as well as Pistachio Ice Cream. Whew, the sun is out, but it is chilly here at the dollhouse. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.